I've got a lot of records. Some I've listened to 100 times, some I've listened to once. But I've got 10 albums I just really like listening to quite often. So this is 10 albums I've always really liked. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hoping a great morning this morning. It is Friday morning. Week's almost over. Hope everyone's having a great day. It's a coffee kind of morning as well. So as the intro said, I've got 10 albums I just really like listening to quite often. Not every day, but I'll go through a stretch where I listen to them quite a bit. They're nothing special as far as I'm concerned. They're just great albums that I just enjoy listening to often. Again, when I've got a large collection like this, you listen to something once, maybe. You listen to other things more. You get a new band in. But these ones I just go back to all the time. So this is Rumours. It's a classic, 1977 classic. It just really sounds good. I love the bass in it. I love Lindsey Buckingham's guitar work. He's got that specially made Model 1LB guitar. A lot of tension because there's so much going on in the band. A lot of drama in the band. Every song is a hit. Secondhand News, Dreams, Never Going Back Again, Don't Stop, Go Your Own Way, Songbird, The Chain, You Make Love and Fun, I Don't Want to Know, Oh Daddy, Gold Dust Woman. It's a classic. It's a classic, brilliant album. I just love listening to it every once in a while. I don't know, maybe once a month I'll put it on. It's just a classic album. This one here, despite all their family troubles, this debut album was fantastic. The Black Crowes, made up of the Robinson brothers. You got Chris on lead vocals, harmonica, acoustic guitars, Rich Robinson on guitars and backing vocals. 1990 release. This is also the 30th anniversary pressing of this great album, so it sounds even better. What's not to like on this one? Twice as hard, jealous again, hard to handle. She talks to angels. Kind of compared to the early Rolling Stones, and I tend to agree. It's just a great album to listen to, for sure. Got the Monks, Bad Habits, British pop and punk new wave band, formed in the late 70s by three members of the Strawbs. You got Rich Hudson on guitar, John Ford on vocals and guitar, and Brian Willoughby on vocals and synthesizers. You also have Clive Pierce on drums and Terry Cassidy on vocals and synthesizers. It's a great album. It's a spoof about punk rock. Very popular in Canada, but not so big in the States or the UK, but I really like it. You got Johnny B. Rotten, Drugs in My Pocket, Love and Stereo, Bad Habits. It's just a fun album to listen to. I've been listening to this one for a long time as well. And I've been listening to this one for, seems like forever. Blues Breakers with Eric Clapton. John Mayhill's Blues Breakers, the classic debut by the Blues Breakers, 1966 release. What's not to love on this one? You got the amazing guitar work of Eric Clapton. All Your Love, Hideaway, Little Girl, Another Man, Key to Love, Parchment Farm. It's just a great blues album, and I just love it. I never get tired of this one. Same with this one. I never get tired of this one as well. Probably because it's made up of mostly the Faces, actually all the Faces, when Rod Stewart was lead singer. So that's probably why I like it more than his other stuff. Every picture tells a story. You got rock, you got country, you got blues, you got soul, you got folk on this one. The big hit Maggie May, Reason to Believe. This is the third album by Rod Stewart, but I think, again, as I said before, I really like it because all the members of Faces are on here. You got Ronnie Wood and Ian McLaughlin, which makes the album for sure. Every picture tells a story. Maggie May, Mandolin Wind. Rod Stewart actually, he plays mandolin on this one, which is cool. And I think he's credited on here for playing mandolin somewhere. Yeah, this mandolin was played by the mandolin player in Lindisfarne. The name slips my mind, but it's Rod Stewart. Acoustic guitar and vocals. I know I'm losing you. It's a great album. It's so good, so good. Yes, I do love this album. Joan, Jett, and the Heartbreakers. I love rock and roll. It's just a great rockin' album. It really is. It's a guitar-driven album. The second album by Joan Jett, their most commercially successful album. Of course, you got the big hit, I Love Rock and Roll. But I'm Gonna Run Away is one of my favorites on this one. Love and Pain. Nag, the great early 1961 classic, They Rock It Up. Cover of Tommy James and the Chantels, Crimson and Clover. Victim Circumstances is another favorite of mine. Dave Clark Five's Bits and Pieces is great. Be Straight. You're Too Positive. It's a Runaways re-recording. Little Drummer Boy. It's just a great rockin' album. It really is. These guys are... She's got a great band behind her. It's a fun album to listen to. What's not to love about this one? This is not the original. It's I just recently purchased this one. I had it on CD for the longest time. I decided to get the album. It's on the RCA Victor label. American Woman. Unfortunately, the last to feature Randy Bachman, they'd replace him with two guitarists, so they had to replace two guitarists to replace Randy Bachman. January 1970 release. Side Run rocks for me. It's probably my favorite side, even though side two's got some really good stuff on it. American Woman, No Time, Talisman, No Sugar Tonight, New Mother Nature. Side 2, 969, The Oldest Man. It's a great instrumental. Kind of highlights Randy's playing and his talent as a guitarist. When Friends Fall Out, kind of a darker track. 815 is a pretty good track as well. I love the drumming on Proper Stranger. The track just grows on you. Humpty's Blues, awesome blues track to end the album. Awesomely sung by Burton as well. He's got a great blues vocal. It's great stuff. This classic, You're the Cat. Al Stewart's vocals, yeah, they're kind of whimsical at times, but still. I think it's just his unique vocals, his well-arranged songs, his guitar playing, I think just makes this album. And all his songs tell a great story. You just take you away. I love On the Border. It's a great track. Midas Show. Reminds me of You're the Cat. Flying Sorcery is one of my favorites. Of course, the huge hit, You're the Cat. What a love story that is. I wish that would happen to me, actually. Anyway, fantastic album. And this debut by Foreigner, it rocks. It really rocks. They do a fantastic job. So I'm trying to find my mouse here. There we go. It's hidden behind my mic, or my camera. The debut album by Foreigner, a 1977 release. You got big singles like Feels Like the First Time, Cold as Ice, Long Way from Home. Also Head Knocker and Star Rider. It just rocks from front to back. Feels Like the First Time, Cold as Ice, Star Rider, Head Knocker, The Damage Is Done. Long Way from Home is one of my favorites. Oh Woman is an awesome ballad. At War with the World, it's a heavy, hard and heavy track. One of the heaviest on the album. Fool for You Anyway. I like this track as well. There's some nasty guitar work on the last song on the album, I Need You. Just a great debut album by Foreigner, for sure. And finally, City to City by the amazing Scottish artist Gerry Rafferty. Sorry, not Gary. It's his second album. It's really good. Really good. He couldn't release many. I guess it was released on January. Um, it was his first to release since 1975 because he had a contract with his previous band, Steelers Wheel, which is a great band as well. This is a classic, though. You got the Ark. It's a beautiful track. That smooth voice of his. Baker Street, of course, the amazing track with that awesome sax solo leading into a guitar solo. Wow. Right down the line, one of my favorites. City to City, it's a great title track. Stealing the Time, Maddie's Rag, another great track. Something about his vocals on this one just makes it shine. Whatever's Written in Your Heart, Home and Dry. This one could be right up there with Baker Street. I don't know why it wasn't a single. Island, it's a great sax opening again, tells a wonderful story. Waiting for the Day, it's another great track to end the album. Love the rhythm. This one has some kick to it. It's a fantastic, fantastic album. So there's 10 albums that I love to listen to all the time, and some of my favorites in my collection. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.